it?
9.
How old are you?
8.
8?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I can't believe that a whole year has passed and now my son is 8 years old, about to enter 3rd grade, and here I am planning yet another birthday party for him. And in just a little over a month from now, my daughter will be turning 7. I can't wrap my head around it. Time is just flying by so fast. In this video, I have 6 DIY Pokemon decorations for you. Let's go ahead and get started with these super cute centerpieces. Christian just got interested in Pokemon. I think it's popular in his age group right now. He's really into Pikachu and he likes to trade cards. So it wasn't really a shock that he wanted this to be his birthday theme. So what I did was I downloaded some coloring pages off Google and then I printed them onto cardstock and then I colored them. I used a combination of colored pencils and markers. I used colored pencils as the base and then highlighted shadows using marker and then traced the outline in black to make them pop. I wanted them to look somewhat like a poster board cutout, so I drew an outline of their shape around the character and then I traced it with a bold color like black or blue or red to help them really stand out. Then I went ahead and cut them all out. And then I did the same thing with all of the Pokeballs. Okay, so now I'm about to make the centerpieces. I just got these from the Dollar Tree. When I was at Party City, I asked them how much it would cost for just the weight. And she said that they were like $3 for just the weight. So I was like, forget it. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up this thing. And they don't really match the theme. You know, this one has butterflies, whatever. But I'm still going to use it. So I'm just going to take that. And I also got this from the Dollar Tree. It's a confetti like string. Foil shred. I'm gonna put the weight in first. And then I want to put in some of this stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's not going to be seen anyway. Then I'm going to put it inside. And you can even smash it a little bit if you want to. You could even cut this out if you didn't really want to use it. You can cut this out, but I'm just going to leave it. So I have a feeling it's not even really going to be seen. Then I'm going to fill it up with this confetti stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect. I also got these from the Dollar Tree. They're like balloon stands or like balloon, can't remember what they call them. But they're like these sticks that stick inside and you put a balloon on top in here. So I'm going to put one of these in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stick and I'm gonna put some glue all down here. And I'm gonna glue my picture to the stick. I have some lemon head warheads and some black cherry warheads that come in yellow and red. And I also picked up some gumballs in multicolored, so I'm gonna use those to fill inside here. But there you go. I'm going to be putting a balloon up here, but I'm not going to be putting it up there until like a day or two before the party because latex balloons will start to deflate after a couple of days. But if you had a foil balloon, you could totally put that on there. Or if you found balloons like the mini ones that were from your theme that already had the stick, you wouldn't have to buy these from the Dollar Tree, and you could just use the stick that the balloon comes with. I would suggest gluing it down though somehow, because I do think that it will like start to come apart, especially if you're having this outside. The wind might blow it off. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up gluing this down, but I don't wanna glue it down until I put the balloon in. And then also on my other ones, I'm going to be putting a Pokeball. I didn't put it on this one because it already had one in the picture. But I'm going to put a Pokeball on a skewer, and I'm going to put that there too. And then you could always add like their age, the number of their age that they're celebrating here too as well. And then I'm going to put their names down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing all of the rest of them and finish this up.
I got the balloon sticks, the weight, the foil shred, and the styrofoam block from Dollar Tree, the gumballs and the warheads from Party City, but you could probably find them somewhere else, the character balloons off Amazon, but you could just use plain balloons from the Dollar Tree, and then I printed the character names off Google as well, so that was practically free except for ink. The tin buckets I got from Walmart because Dollar Tree didn't have the colors that would match my theme. But overall, these are relatively really cheap to make and make a really cute centerpiece. Some people even took some home. Just make sure to keep these somewhere safe from animals. I don't know about your guys' cat or dogs, but my cat loves to chew on the foil shred.
So I'm gonna get started on my kitty like party favor cups. I'm dividing it by age, so the younger ones that are like age 1 and 2 are gonna get different party favors. So I have 10 party cups. I have these light up party favors, and I got these on Amazon. They come in different colors. This one is pink. They come in like green, red, blue, orange, yellow. They're little fidget spinners on top of watches, and they light up, so at nighttime they'll illuminate and look really cool. So I have these. I have these Pokemon bracelets that I got from Party City. Pikachu like fidget pop-it things. I also got these from Party City. They're balloons. They're like those big like punch balloons that you blow up and then you like punch them on your arms. I have ring pops. I bought this whole bag on Amazon. It has 20 pops in them, so I have plenty. They come in assorted colors. Like this one is twisted. It comes like pink and purple. It's called Berry Blast. I have tattoos that I bought off Amazon. They're Pokemon themed in all different kind of characters. So basically what I did is I folded one of the tattoos and I made sure that it was facing towards Pikachu because that's like the face of the cup. So I have one of the tattoos like rolled up in there, and then I put some confetti foil shreds in the bottom, and then I topped it with all of the party favors on the inside so that you can kind of see it. But you can't have it sitting too high because once you put on the bag, it's kind of short. So I want to have enough room to tie it with ribbon, and I have assorted color ribbon, and then I'm going to put a thank you tag on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just get them filled up, and then I'll work on finishing them up when my husband gets home.
These party favor cups were a huge hit. My two little ones, they could not wait for the party because they wanted everything that was inside of them. Not to mention that my kids love to collect cups, so that in itself is also a party favor. And Pokemon is popular to most boys and girls, so you're almost guaranteed that there's going to be something in there for all the kids to enjoy. I'm just so sad that while we were setting everything up, we had unexpected wind and it nearly took out our canopy and tables. So I wasn't able to get the footage of it all set up, and by the time that guests started arriving, I had zero time to record.
I just want to show you guys, it's super simple. It's kind of like how I wrap my cake pops and stuff like that. I just grab some ribbon. It's pre-curled for you. I grab it from the Dollar Tree. And I like them from the Dollar Tree the most because you get more bang for your buck. For $1.25, you get 2 bows and you can separate them. And you only need 1 ribbon each. So that's why I like to get them from there. If you get them from anywhere else, you're going to spend more. They're a little less quality, but if the curl isn't curled very nicely, at least it's already pre-measured for you, and you could just easily take a pair of scissors and make sure you do it on a clean side, not a serrated side, because then this will just tear it up. But you could just go against the flat side and pull it, and it'll curl it up for you. So don't go on the shiny side, go on the flat side. Otherwise, it'll just tear it up too. So you can go like this if you want it a little bit more curled, and it's a lot easier and you get tighter curls. I'm going to take my tag, and I found these tags on Google, and I just put them on Word, and then I cut them out myself. You put it in facing up, and then you're gonna wrap it around the base. I like to make sure that my Pikachu is facing forward. I want them all in the same direction. You just wrap it around. Make sure your tag is sticking up so you could see it. Pull it, double knot it so it doesn't come apart. And then you can leave it like that, but I like to wrap it into a bow, and there you go. It looks more centered. And you could even, like, sometimes I'll just leave it like that and it looks fine, or you can tighten it and then you can cut off the ends of the bow and you get, like, it looks like you got 4 strips. But I'm just gonna leave it like that because it's nice and tight. It looks good. So that's it for the party favors. I'm really excited for them. They look great. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna work on are these little napkin ring things. Basically, I bought these on Amazon. They came in a kit with like a bunch of different party supplies, and they're rings. But instead of putting them on cupcakes, I'm gonna make napkin holders or rings or whatever you want to call these. I also, in the same kit, I think it was the same kit, it came with spoon, a fork, and a knife, and they have Pokemon pictures at the ends. I don't think the kids are gonna need knives, but I'm definitely gonna put the spoon and the fork in there. All I did was take this napkin and corner up like this, and then I take a fork and a spoon right there in the center, and then I'm gonna fold it and then roll it like that. You might not see Pikachu's face, but you could fold it back if you want it to be seen. But you're gonna put a ring over it anyway, so it's not really gonna matter. But this way, they all stay in the same spot. It doesn't. It's less likely to blow away, and you're guaranteed that everyone's gonna get one. And then you just put the ring over it, and the ring is stretchy, so you can kind of open it up a little bit to fit it on there, and you got a napkin holder. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all these. I only have 20 of these. I'm gonna make more of these later, but I'm gonna make them for the adults, and they're just gonna be kind of like the ones that I did for my daughter's birthday last year. I'm gonna use napkin paper rings, and then I'm just gonna put some stickers on the napkin rings that also came with this kit, but I'm gonna do that later. So I'm just gonna finish these up.
I was originally going to set up a kid's table with plates, napkins, and cups, and then decorate a table really cute, but it just didn't work out that way. I know better by now that outside parties are a no-go with our weather, but these napkin rings still came in handy. I'll just make sure to better execute my setup plans next time.
now I'm gonna go ahead and make these like party favor boxes, but they're gonna be the boxes that I use to give away treats at the end of the party. I just saw these and I thought they were cute. I got them plain, so they came like this. They're plain. I got them off Amazon, and I had some stickers that came with the same kit that came with all of the party supplies like the forks and spoons and stuff. So I just printed these out onto sticker paper and I cut them out myself. So I made like little labels. So I'm just gonna put a sticker here and a label on the side, and these will be like on the table next to all of the treats and stuff so people can take whatever they want home. Okay, so I made them all. There's 24, and I'm not gonna assemble them until closer to the party, which is in like a week and a few days from now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a sign that says, please grab a box, put your goodies in there, something along the lines. Now, I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna do. I have a couple other things that I wanna do.
I had bought a really nice Pokemon backdrop that was made out of vinyl, but the words were blurred out, so I wasn't really sure what it said. It ended up saying Pokemon, and then underneath it said Happy Birthday. But I wanted his name to be a focal point on the backdrop as well, so we downloaded the Pokemon font on Cricut and then cut them out onto cardstock and made stencils. And then I bought white, yellow, and blue poster board from Dollar Tree and created a name banner. Since the letters are two-toned, the Cricut actually cut out the outline of each letter and also the inside of the yellow. So using the stencils, I traced each letter on the inside and the outside in blue and yellow, and I made sure not to forget the inside of the A as well. Once I cut all the letters out, I glued the yellow on top of the blue letter and then glued those letters onto a white poster board and then cut along the letters, creating a white background. Looks cool, right? Okay, so this DIY is actually my favorite out of all of these. I actually made one like this a few years ago for my son's birthday, and it was such a cool setup, I decided to do it again. If you're not familiar with walking tacos, this might be an idea for you. I grabbed a science fold-out presentation board from the Dollar Tree. I used yellow and blue poster board and cut them to size for the left and the right sides. On the left, I wrote down all the instructions on how to create your walking taco, and then on the left, I added some Pokemon stickers. It creates a little bit of a scenery for your table. In the center of the board, I got mini clothespins from the Dollar Tree and glued them down where you want your mini bags of chips to go. You can get really creative how you organize your mini chip bags. This was such a huge success, and I plan to keep doing this for years to come. Okay, so I saved the best for last. These pegboards are from the Dollar Tree. When I saw them, I imagined a treat pop stand. I didn't know exactly how I was going to make them, but after I made 2 of them, I went back and got 2 more. All I did was cut down some bubble straws and paper straws to about 4 3/4 inches, and then I made sure that they were even, otherwise it would come out lopsided. I glued the bubble straws in each corner of the pegboard first, and then inserted the paper straws inside the bubble straws just to give it some extra support. Then I glued the other pegboard to the top, and then I just glued a little bit around each straw just to give it some more support as well. I decided to give the stand some feet, and I used felt pads from the Dollar Tree. This just helps give the pop sticks some room to sit through the bottom holes so that they don't wobble. Then I just used some scrap poster board and stickers to create the outside, and that, you guys, is as easy as it gets. What I like about these stands is that you can reuse them for your next party. And then also the holes are big enough to stick paper straws through, so you don't have to use cake pop sticks. It has 25 holes, but I would suggest putting 1 pop in every other hole. So for example, you can fit about 13 cake pops on this stand.
Roll up to the party. 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 Happy birthday, dear Christian. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Go Rocket! Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it?
My birthday.
No. How old are you?
8.
8?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you're crazy. Love you.
If you guys are still here, thank you so much for watching. I'm just 1 subscriber shy to reaching 300. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me, even if I slowly reach my goal to 1,000. I add these videos and photos mainly just so that my mom can feel included because she lives kind of far, so it's hard for her to come to our parties. But I invite you to stay if you're interested in joining some family fun. I wish I had some better footage to show you all the hard work that I put into this party, but overall I'm so happy with how it all turned out. Through all of my frustrations, my girlfriend surprised me by bringing everything into the kitchen and set up the table for me. That touched me so much I broke down in tears because it made me realize how loved I was and how supportive they are, knowing I need this for my video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. My next video will be all the desserts and the cake. I hope to see you all there. See you guys next time. Bye.
When the world spins badly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you're meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side, and thank God for you and me. When we're older we will say, what a life, I think we made it. We worked hard and never said quit, my love. When we're older the kids will say, the Lord bless you and keep you. In everything that you do, take heart. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you're meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed